What's the winning margin? Is that our biggest one on merit? Certainly looks like a lot. Wow. Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to another episode of Gran Turismo 2. Now last time out we were driving our insane, and I mean insane, TVR Griffith 500. The Cooper Green metallic machine is an absolute weapon, and we won the second race in the Euro League, the Gran Turismo Euro League. We've got a lot of money because we sold some ridiculous cars, and wait till you see what we just won for winning that second race. This thing is not the ZXL Skyline. This is the XL Skyline, because hell, look at it. Oh, God, it's fit. So, yet again, we are spoiled for choice in terms of GT500 cars to take on the GT500 Championship. That, however, is four-wheel drive. The reason I didn't get rid of this one is that it was four-wheel drive. This is a little bit more power, though. It's 702 horsepower. However, I don't think it's anywhere near as pretty. So, adding more to the bank... Yes, please. So we now have nearly £600,000. I'm now going to add a little bit more waft to the TVR, make it even more ridiculous. Then we're going to try and win this final race in the Euro League. From that point on, we're then going to go to the NA-tuned championships and the turbo-tuned championships in that fourth lineup. I want to try and get those out of the way, do the Gran Turismo World League, and then do the GT300 and 500 championships. So the limit is 591 horsepower, and we're literally going to throw everything at this Griffith. We are going to make it the most bonkers machine we can, and just give it everything. Port and polish is probably the next thing we can do. 504 horsepower, amazing. Next up, I think we can do the displacement on this car. No, we can't. Is there any car in the game you can do that on? Any at all? How much is the final NA tune? 75 grand for 60 horsepower. No, thank you. I can't throw that much money at it. We put better brakes on it. I think we need better tyres because it still does slide around like a wet pig. 18 grand, I can deal with that. Super softs, so it's super sticky. I do really want to do racing modification to it, but that's like 100 grand for weight reduction and racing modification. No, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't bring myself to do it. So to the Euro League and Rome for the final race of the championship. I'm still amazed by the sorts of cars that we're winning for these things. Heaven only knows what we're going to get for winning this final race. Because the two GT500 cars that I see as legendary are not the Pennzoil or the Loctite Skylines. I always see, like, the head-to-head in my eyes is the Castrol Supra and the Calsonic Skylines. I think they're the prettiest. This is just mental. Oh, it grips so unbelievably well. This is just OP. Completely OP. I mean, it doesn't break. Whoa! Ho ho! Iggy. Cheers, boys. Look at that. Already up to speed. Already going faster than the Cerberus. Bouncing off the side of it. And we're round! Again. It is so lively. So lively. But we're going to be in this car for pretty much this whole episode as we take on the NA-tuned championship, which is for road cars that are not turbocharged and remain naturally aspirated. Look at this. Look at the speed difference here. That is a Porsche. That is a wall. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a big old mess. You can hear the turbocharger on whatever the hell that is. I think it's the RUF Turbo R thing. But look at that. Oh my life. This thing is so much faster than its handling capabilities and brakes can deal with. I don't honestly know. I asked the question in the last episode actually, so I'm not sure if anyone's told me by now, but does racing modification do anything in terms of how the car behaves or handles? Or does it just change literally how it looks? Oh, thank you. Oh God, stop. Now. Oh my God, why? You're on stickier tyres, behave. Move it, Merc. Come on, lad, you shouldn't be here. Look at this now, ready? Look at the speed of it! The Porsche wants to go, though. It is the Turbo R thing. Doesn't matter how many turbochargers you got, lad. You're not living with this. Bye, Cerberus. Bye, everybody. Wow. I can't wait to see how mental the racing's going to be when we get to GT300s and 500s. It's just pure race cars. There is another championship on the way, though, that I am really super excited for. And we will have to buy a new car for it. You will see soon, because telling you about that championship will uncover a good 5 or 6 cars on the list that we will try and collect before we're done here. This is just stupid, though, this TVR. I'm madly in love with it. It's so entertaining to drive because it's just trying to kill you everywhere. I'm making so many constant tiny adjustments. Oh, well, that's an adjustment too many. Mate, he had a run-up and I still beat him. Well, time to do that again. Shut up! Take 2. There was me thinking we were going to do the NA tuned in this episode. Then again, we still might. Oh, it's the green squadron up front. Grove Street. Home.
One eternity later.
Okay, didn't die this time. Cheeks were just clapped. Get in. Next. And it's another new car. Really excited to see what car this is. Really excited because some of these GT500 cars we're winning are insane. Can't wait. So that's the Euro League done with. And now we're going to move on to the NA Tuned Championship as discussed. It is... Oh, I don't know this one. Oh, wow. Wow. That's an interesting boy. That's the 97 car as well. Now, I realise the one we got rid of before was the 99 car, so it might even handle a little bit better, but that's another one that is going in the bin. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate these cars, but I may as well just get the money for them. You know, I'm going to use either the ZXL one or the Supra. Not sure about either of these at the moment. The RX-7, probably not. 300ZX, probably not. We're going to use the Dyson Sylvia for the 300 GT Championship. Mugen NSX, again, I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to use it, but we need to keep hold of them just in case anyway. Now, the Griffith is going to continue its duties here because rather than go into the Gran Turismo League, we're going to move over to the special events and go back to the NA tuning thing. Tuned NA number 1 Car Cup. Now, there is no power band on this, and you win 50 grand. So we're just going to go straight to Autumn Ring, see what we can get out of this, and then develop this car from there, because we know that this car is very, very fast. It can be a pig. Could win the race, though. Now, I know that is not classified as a race car, that Peugeot. It's very strangely slow for something that has what looks like racing modifications. Look. Okay, so we are, well, going to absolutely obliterate them by the look of it, which I was not expecting. I was expecting this to be hard. Then again, this is a hard circuit for a car like this. 3 laps as well, it's quite long. But I was expecting, like, pretty much top-end Skylines and stuff that were like 700 horsepower. But no, instead we've got, is that like a Mugen Integra with a black bonnet? I suppose ours was black, so we weren't able to tell if it was had a black bonnet or not as part of the car design, or whether it's carbon fibre or what, but still. This is looking, I mean, aside from the fact this car's trying to kill me still, this is looking easy. Okay, 1 lap done, and we are absolutely decimating them. This could be easy money. I'm not sure if you win cars for this. I imagine you probably do, because it's in the special events thing. Oh my god. And considering the prize is 50 grand, I reckon it's going to be a pretty nuts car, to be honest, because these are like the last stages, the last championships in the game. We're actually a lot further through than I thought, but we've got a lot of special events and other things to do, like the manufacturer events. I do want to try and do the license test, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to get gold on all of them. We've not done our special license either, the super license thing. And don't forget, we've got the endurance races as well to think about. Now they're going to be a big challenge. This is looking like a pretty simple day at the office, this. Well, that was dull, but still, massive amount of money going in our pocket right now. Hopefully a new car. And I was just wondering near the end there, will the AI get faster in the further races in this championship? Despite the fact that the power band doesn't change, will they get quicker? The Peugeot 306 is classed as a race car there, actually. So I'm wondering whether we do come up against some race cars. But 13.9 seconds on merit, that's a big difference. Here we go then. 50 grand. We're nearly at $1 million. And we get a car. This will be a serious car, I hope. It's not many races you get 50 grand for winning. Wow. Yeah, I said it might be a serious car. It's not. A Spoon Integra Type R. What? It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep it. I like the Spoon cars. They're pretty nuts. So, with that said and done, we'll go to the next race because there wasn't much to show from that one, and I doubt there'll be not much to show from the next one, to be fair. I'm near the end of the sort of recording time I would normally go for, but there wasn't lots to look at, was there? It's good money in the back pocket. Oh, it's Grindelwald. Oh, no. I've had some bad experiences here, and I don't think this TVR is going to like the last sector. Okay, so it looks like the same grid. This might be a bit of a walkover. Then again, the TVR likes to be difficult. The AI don't, clearly. The Super Softs have made such a difference to this car. But even still... Oh, good lord. That. It's corners like that that the TVR won't enjoy. Whoa, and didn't enjoy at all. Look at the speed of it, man. For God's sake. We've had many a spin here. Should we have one more? Nope. Wow, it dealt with that well. What about this bit? You know what? That's actually phenomenal. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Big overcorrection. More overcorrections. Second gear is dangerous. Yep. Very dangerous. Not much to report, unfortunately, at the moment. Just that this, again, me sitting here bewildered by the speed of this Griffith. I mean, it handles great as well through there. Oh, I overdid it a little bit there. Let it slide a bit too much, then overcorrected. One more lap to go. Oh. Heck. We've got quite the distance over the AI again. But I don't mind that because that's 50 grand. We've just won 100 grand in 2 races. This incredible TVR continues to impress. 114.9, that's a lot faster. Wow. 171.6 mile an hour. What's the winning margin? Is that our biggest one on merit? Certainly looks like a lot. Wow. Big stacks. We're going to take the winnings. Take the car. And we're going to do the final race of this because, admittedly, there hasn't been much to show. I don't want to really dominate a championship like this, but for this point of where we are, just getting through it is, I think, a bit more important. Let's stick to tradition, though, and see what we've won. What? What? Well, things can only get better. Let's go to Laguna Seca and finish this off. Okie dokie then. Fed up of seeing them Spoon Integras. Here we go. What's that? Corkscrew's going to be fun in this, isn't it? Let's see how much we can win by. My feeble attempts to make that apex have never been good, have they? I don't remember making that apex once. Oh, that one. Oh, Jesus. Being very timid and very cautious. I wonder what speed we can get up to in the start-finish straight in this. Let's try and get a nice run out of it. Let's go. Come on. Get up them revs. Only just over 150 before I have to brake. It's just actually quite a good all-rounder, you know. It handles really well on these super softs, as you'd expect. It's just you've got to get used to it trying to kill you in second gear. Not much of a caveat. Ah! Understeer at high speed is the thing, though. Whoa. Whoa. Nearly. Jesus. Ah. Whoa, Jesus. Stop. I always put my foot down in those situations. I don't know why, because it just ends up going terribly wrong. Jesus, that was an overcorrection. Ah, so was that. We're on to the final lap, though, and it's going well. Overall, anyway. I just hope we don't win another bloody Spoon Integra. We've not had that before, have we, where we win the same car twice? Not from two different races, anyway. I know we've won a couple of them twice and then sold one version of them. Oh, that was nice. Stop. There's been another walkover for the Griffith, which is a bit of a shame, really. I was really looking forward to these championships being a massive challenge and, you know, having bonkers cars in them with stupid amounts of power, but they're just... It's just not been that, I'm afraid. It's been manufacturer cars with about 300 horsepower by the look of it. If that. And we've walked it. It's a shame, but, you know, I'm not going to lie around and cry about it and make it more difficult for myself at this point. We've got an NA-tuned car that's really fast, and it's done us a good job. There she is. The Griffith. Lovely. Plenty of dollar. We're nearly at 1 million. I can't believe that. We're nearly at 1 million. We're going to save, and then we'll look at the car before rounding up the episode. Okay, game, what have you got for us? What? What on earth? Oh, get out. Get out. We're not interested anymore. We're not interested anymore. Right. Next time we're going to be going for the turbocharged thingy-majig, and I reckon we're going to be using something absolutely mental, i.e. finally getting the Mines Skyline out of the garage. I can't wait. We're going to get in that. I'm going to save the game so I know where I'm at, because it's going to be a while now until I record the next one. But thank you so much for watching. What progress we've made in these last sort of 5-6 episodes. It's been great. I hope that continues, and I hope you continue to enjoy it as well. Thank you again, and I will see you very, very soon.